You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Good morning, viewers, and welcome to another edition of the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television, with a stream on Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website, where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We will bring the program come to you this Thursday morning. My name is Khadija Bangura.
And Mina Mabel Kaba, good morning. Today is Thursday, the 3rd day of October 2024. And inside this edition of the Breakfast Show today, we will continue for talk about politics. Also today, we will look at the All People's Congress APC party. We can talk about seeing them we get for do with the party internal democratic practice them. Also, we will look at how best the party don't work in terms of transparency, collaboration, and other things them we go push democratic practice them inside the party.
Well, this and plenty story them they inside this edition of the Breakfast Show for you. Members, yourself for the watch with this morning. At some point, you will get the opportunity for add your voice to the program by way how you for send we your text message, your comment, and your thoughts about this particular topic they can look at today. How the main opposition, APC party, for strengthening the democratic practice them so that they go able for function proper one as opposition party. Well, other issues themselves will go look at inside the program this morning. Well, for April for analyze how the All People's Congress APC party supposed for work proper one for strengthening the democratic practice them. Now the studio through virtual link, I want to welcome Al-Haji Mohamed Warisay, we in a democracy activist and in a first-term executive director for a civil society organization we then call Democracy Salon. Good morning, Mr. Warisay, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Thank you very much, Khadija. Good morning, and good morning to you, Mabel Kaba.
Today, in the program, we want to look at the All People's Congress as one of the major opposition party them in the country. The internal democracy and how they for ensure say they uphold the democratic principles them. Not so secret say after the June 24th, 2023 general elections, the All People's Congress, they try to get a transition from particular leader, when I be the first-term flag bearer of the All People's Congress, for transfer the leadership now to the executive. We're supposed for man the day-to-day affairs of the party, so they then go into convention. We're supposed for be 2026 ahead of the next general elections. We all on the issues within the party, especially we campaign how they for collaborate with the first-term flag bearer when Dr. Samuel Kamara. Firstly, from a democracy activist point of view, how you go analyze the internal democratic principles of the APC party at this present moment when they get some leadership struggles?
Thank you very much, Khadija. make us say to fumble them where they listen to we. And una thank you, una kushe. I'm happy for being invited to this program because I think since I left Sierra Leone, this is not the second time where I get a straight interview from Sierra Leone. I mean, the first one happened very early, and that now been not to be television program. So I mean, for this television program, the people of Sierra Leone they see me right now. I want to say thank you to Una for bringing me come, and I want to say kushe to Una, the people of Sierra Leone, with all the struggles Una had to go through in the last 6 years, under a dictatorship, under this kind of regime. Khadija, the situation at Sierra Leone, sorry, now the APC right now one way mixed. You remember from where the APC came in 2018, sorry, where SLP came in 2018, you remember say the SLP government being do a lot of things them, including for the first time in the history, beat parliamentarians them, pull them at parliament, pull without the one for pull, left without the one for left, and that'll be a test of this plan where they now roll out over the last 5-6 years. That'll be the very first test of waiting and plan. And we see say the APC not able to manage that situation there at all. Then allow them, then let them go, it pass. And some of we want, say if we not left this go, that means it done because this is a test case. And indeed it happened. We see Usai Madabiu from that time day up to now, it take full advantage if they do anything we want. We do all what you want against the party. I think say the party don't go through a lot of things them where some of them get direct impact on the people of Sierra Leone because in a democracy, one party you forget where the world will look and say this is a democracy. Now a strong opposition, an opposition where they hold the leader or the government accountable. Now opposition where they make sure say the government answer to so many questions them about how did they run government. I think say for now it missing na Sierra Leone, Khadija. We not see that kind of opposition there. We not see that kind behavior there by this opposition. I think say largely it comes to them fault as opposition itself, and largely it comes to the ruling party themselves their fault because we don't see before Madabio come to Yankaba opposition for thrive. Before Madabio come and Esbai Kurma allow the opposition for thrive, but Madabio not allow the opposition, not even critics, not even civil society, not even independent institutions. Them, I think say Sierra Leone they get what we call semi-dictatorship. Sierra Leone they slide into a one-party system, and if we not be careful, without a strong voice, trust me, we will easily slide into a one-party system where we all, me and you, and we begin them will come for regrets. Say waiting they happen. And I think say it is sad. The situation very, very sad, and I think say we the opposition need to get their acts together. They need to come back and say we come for the people them and Lord do whatever they do for the people them because what you do now power you fed now power you fed for let you push your own ideology and make sure say the country they in a situation all man able for talk, all man able for understand the right, all man able for know waiting and want for themselves and waiting they not want for themselves. And all man able for come out and charge government, charge government, tell them say, just like how we do before, Madabio come. What you not do? What you not do so? How would I do this? How would I do that? It's not correct. And
so
I think
say now,
yes.
Who side the All People's Congress APC party get them wrong? Who side they miss them? We make right now, if you ask plenty people and go tell you, say the opposition not don't be vibrant for occupied in space. Who said they get that wrong?
Right from that point where them pull the members in a parliament, maybe now they didn't get that wrong. That point they some of we won the APC. See what you do at this point, the action that they take, and for just walk out of parliament. Let the international community come, then they can look at the situation, then they solve them. If we not allow this for pass, Mother will continue for doing. I think at that point, I didn't miss everything. I didn't get everything wrong.
From that point they don't get everything wrong. We make up till now, they're not able to function properly as an opposition party. Let we look at the current dynamics within the All People's Congress. What do you think they need for be done now for let they able to function properly, hold the government accountable to some of the things them, especially we campaign strengthening democracy, the rule of law, and that of human rights issues them?
First of all, Khadija, first of all, unity. They get for understand, say, what to make them form themselves as a party, now for men and come together and fight. If you put together so many brooms them, so many broom straw, you put them together, even if you get up to 20 broom straw, 1, 2, 3, up to 20, take them, try for Benham, let's see if you go broke. You know go broke. But if you put together just 2, 3 broomsticks separately, hold them, you go see where they broke. I mean, easy for broke. So I think say they get to understand, first of all, say they need to do this for themselves, then they do them for the people. I think that they mistake this over the years with politicians. Most of the time, if we say as we kind of politics, it's for us, it's our family. We don't be minister, we don't be president, we don't be parliamentarians. What should they come for Canada for a rich family? I think that they mistake that. But if they come and think say they come for the people, them they come for can serve people them way they suffer, people that way vote for you, people that way believe in you, we don't sleep for you, people that way they don't kill for you. Trust me, your ideology, I believe, will be how it happens. So because there's no unity within the party right now. Although it can happen for make political parties them then get disunity within the opposition. But right now, what we see, we not ever see it now. The country. We never see this kind of disunity, this kind of disjointed approach for handling them. And I think say the APC, when you look at them support base, Khadija, it is organic. The APC then their support base organic. There's no need for ask anybody say, come now, they can go vote for we. When APC ready say, when they're going to parliamentary election, when they're going to presidential election, they're going to local council election, people then they were ready for come out for vote for APC because they get that kind of organic support. So for me, I said to we, at the end of the day, what do you need for put in place as the opposition? What do you need for put in place as a political party? Now, unity, internal democracy, ensure say anybody will get elected within your party merit that position there. And once you don't merit that position there, what will they do? That support will they provide for them. Support will they provide for that person there at every level throughout. But the way the thing they happen so right now, it just unheard of. You know, it just unheard of.
Party them is
Not
how I
everybody
say.
is there. Not everybody is there.
Political party them
Yes.
can get structures them na them party way for ensure say they always there on top of them game and they do waiting the people them elect them for the one they were in the elective positions and serve the one they working in a party executive them. Plenty people believe say the All People's Congress begin get issues right from the 2018 elections. How you go describe the way how the party executive don't try for handle their affairs over the years?
But maybe you make a solid point. But trust me, not to just with after 2018 or during 2018. After 2018 election, the first action where the ruling government take against the party, where they allow for pass. Now they didn't get everything wrong. The 2018 election, 19 or 29 candidates and they come out for run for become flag bearer and this and that. For me, it's not wrong. In America now, when a big democracy, we don't see say how many candidates then come out now for Democrats at some point. But what's going to happen because they get a system, because they get a structure, they allow themselves their vote. And APC, they may get partly that structure there. Now leadership failure. Because a leader at some point, what you they do, now you political life, if you're able to put in place what you call succession plan. I think so that they may miss some somehow that succession plan. Where may they come out? I mean, we don't see when a natural leader amongst you, we don't see when somebody we get the emeritus, we get the what it take for the flag bearer for we. You able to put her in place quick. I think so that they'll get a mistake. And again, I agree with you. Internally, the structure not been that built for the kind of democracy where we they come into the 21st century democracy. We say, I don't care who that you be. At the end of the day, the people therefore be willing for accept, and the majority for be willing for accept that person will you select or appoint or elect for lead the party or for lead any kind of system within the party. I think that structure, yes, it may get some problem. However, we don't see now America now who side the president then look at the candidate when a woman is selected and they not go into primaries. Nobody not challenge them. At the end of the day, because they got a kind of system of unity within the party and then believe in hierarchy and then believe say therefore respect leaders, elders within the party. What do you find out? You find out that the Democrats accept Kamala Harris without going into primaries. A lot of people we don't expect say if Joe Biden they recede, if Kamala Harris they come, people then do within the Democrats will challenge Kamala Harris and then they will go into primaries. But no, it don't happen. So for me, I think that kind of unity now the party need forget going forward. In fact, now in missing now at that point, a lot of people will not be ready for accept. Or we get leadership failure, we look at and say, okay, because I'm making for appoint or I'm making for select, might just allow them to make effect. When effect well done, I can select. I think say yes, something may go wrong at the end of the day. You know, something may go wrong with that kind of system there for able for let somebody succeed you to take over the party. Yes, something may wrong that time there.
I say as you dey talk about the mistakes or the things them wey go wrong within the APC All People's Congress wey making the struggle now for function properly as an opposition. Supporters them of the All People's Congress or people wey don dey follow closely the politics of Sierra Leone. Everybody go notice say there's a new dynamics within the APC politics wey get for do with everybody owning a own blogger, spreading misinformation or disinformation, they cause mammy cause, all of that they happen now na the APC. You think say this now one strong faction where they unbug them party, not for function properly, and we don't bring disunity among the party members, especially people with hold executive positions?
Karija, I don't know. People are going to understand say this are the 21st century. Politics not just about you. Politics is about the people. And in the 21st century, with the development of new technologies and more for the camp, the politicians them they go for play along and understand say, then see again for continue and then go for day. If they fail for understand that one day and accept them, say people are going for the use them medium they are for all their leaders are, then we get serious problem. The only thing when you get problem, we come to that one day. Now for let somebody go na radio, go na your phone, go na Twitter, go na TikTok, and use effective languages. You use bad languages them against somebody else. For me, I think so you can pass your message without using violent language. You can pass your message without, you understand. But now one tool, the social media especially, now one tool where for me, in the 21st century, we come for help the ordinary man vent out in anger. It good at some point for me they come and vent out what they feel about the leader them through the medium they have rather than go to the bush. If some man don't
Mr.
look at the political
Warisay,
leader,
even for say things them way not so true and they continue for bring disunity within a political party, you agree with that?
you cannot control that one. Trust me. Khadija, you cannot control the people that say, oh, see, they go say tomorrow. For example, take one part the blogger them we ready for talk about. They go na media and say, Mr. Warisay na so, and he put money cost Panam. You understand? You cannot control, or you lie by Mr. Warisay, you cannot control them. I didn't have one program one of them days where somebody called. He said, Warisay, that my way you see so na studio, na in the gi, so and so blogger information. So you see what he do. I'm not even vex because what he do, I'm not saying a lie. But what he use, he gets an anger, he gets something with the modern way of put out. You understand? He come out and put them out. In America here, people in the Sidom, then put their face, not to audio, they put their face, then go to TikTok, then cost the president. Then they go to the president in Twitter and then cost the president. This the two don't sign up to. That the two don't sign up to. You remember one pan Chijan Kabay, famous quote them. He said before they go to bush, let them sing. And then they will not even get social media, they all over the place, like how we do now. So people, what they do, they sing for provoke government, sing for talking them with the monitor them about what are the state of affairs. So what did Jakaba say? He said, we are better sing than they go to bush. And indeed, that's not the era. This is not the era. The politicians they go for accept them, say it's a new era. It's a different system altogether. Whether they lie or not, me and you, Khadija, cannot control it. Cannot control it. Me, what are they talk about? What are they beg for? Now for that thing of mamikos. Because as a man, as a boy picking, especially as a woman, you know for come now public and even say F words. You understand? I need to encourage them. Me post, it's not possible, self. Me picking Kamara school because he go school in America. We can also be no, you need to see an end that face. So for me, I think say for me that part that they come from, you can pass the message, you can hold it accountable, you can say what you have for say lie or true, you cannot control it. I cannot control it. For understand that one day, not pay heed to that one day. Concentrate on what then they do, rather than pay attention to some bloggers where they say what then they say. Come on, look at then there's listen to one part of the blogger there. We talk about what Marabio they do in the morning, what they do in the evening, what they do wake up overseas. Me don't know, you don't know. But what in that person they feel say we put out that blog or we put out that audio there, what if you don't satisfy some part of him feeling for all Marabio accountable? Maybe Marabio don't do some bad thing them. Maybe corruption don't take place, or maybe corruption rife. So medium for venting anger. Let we grow above that as politicians. Let we look above that. Let we not know that too much. For me, what I say to bloggers, no come and be mama. That put on that way.
But apart from the bloggers them, we don't see even party card holder members them, people where hold positions and at the party don't they come out, they use the social media, for example, for communicate with them party where they get issues them, we get for do with some of the things where we discuss at the program this morning. You think that this is a right cause where they don't they use the social media for communicate with them party where campaign issues them, where they affect them?
I come back to this Khadija. You cannot control it. The person we party card holder member, the person we know to party card holder member, he decides to make a come out, make a use social media for address what I see as a grievance. Khadija, it's difficult for me and you control them. What you do, that person they believe say he gets in democratic rights. And most of the time, what can happen, what can cause anything now when is space for let people their anger, whether space they close. For example, one for demonstrate na party office against this particular issue. You send policeman there, go stop people and say, no, we're not for kind of party office now for come vent anger. Then they resort to some means where they're able to get easy access to. Then they resort to that means there and say what they feel for say. I think another one and then they happen. And the leaders say, maybe they're not gonna wait, they go for contend with that one day because waiting do. It is here. That is the reality. Social media is the reality. And it's a tool where, in fact, a lot of politicians and they praise because they say they give people the access for able for access them leaders. Them. Most of the time, with them people don't talk say they don't talk.
The leader then when they address through them medium, yeah, then don't they listen. Any sign on the way they show say they don't listen to waiting at the concerns them where the membership don't they raise through the media. They don't.
I can tell you say mostly, yes, we see leaders and they follow, because if the leader gets one pattern, one behavior where they follow, right? Where they do something where they do way wrong, then people then come together and say, you know what, you not begin use audio messages, not begin use Facebook. Most of the time, the leaders are afraid and they back off. Because they're the one that say, how they know this? Whether not throw on a line now, then they're on edge. You understand? Then get something where they put them on check. So social media now one way you're not going for control and manage. Let's suit what you want for the EB because it's there, it's out there. Free tool with anybody as long as you get a phone. You able access it, not just phone you need, not just the phone that you need. You able access them, and you get your own dangers then, your own disadvantages them. You count your own downsides, but largely, if people then use them for all the leaders are accountable without using bad language, foul languages. For me, and then they go out criticize what they say as best as you can. Go out criticize whosoever want to criticize at best. Yes, not like pandemic. Not like and not put out something where you believe say not true. You come out and say no use foul languages. For me, I think say I'm okay and I go ready for defend that one day at any time. For example, Marabi they travel plenty. You don't waste a lot of money with travel. People then believe say instead of them grab, go in a bush, go fend, gone, and begin vex by this president, make them use the social media. Madabio, not democratic. The whole people that they allow people therefore make them hold accountable. People they use social media. Me, I don't use them plenty. I don't use my phone for create audios, make audios, educate people them, sensitize people them, for make them understand certainty the way me while they understand. And for let the leaders yourself, yeri, waiting I want make it yeri. Most times they listen. The leaders do listen. So honestly, you cannot control it at this point in time. You cannot. We just get to give it time. We just get to give it time. We just get to help people there for understand more. They get to train them more. Make them understand the use of social media. We go benefit them largely than waiting and they do with it right now.
As in case you just tune in, they watch the breakfast show live na Liberty Online Television, and this morning na the program where they look at the All People's Congress as an opposition party, how them for strengthening the democratic practice them so that they go able for function properly as an opposition. Well, at the studio this morning we get Mohamed Warisay, when a democracy expert and former executive director for democracy. Alone. They don't talk about how, according to Ramifil, say the APC party for be united and ensure say them be democratic so that they go able function properly as an opposition. When they come back to you, Mr. Warisay, before you left with this morning at the program, because we will talk to another person again from the All People's Congress APC party, how you can assess the way how this current executive, whether in charge of the party, they're able for handle the transition of Dr. Samura Kamara from being a leader of the party to now just a stakeholder or a member of the party. How that transition they're not able for handle them, because not a secret against say There are a lot of issues. Dr. Samura Kamara, when at the flag bearer for 2018-2023, not look the work with this current executive. How you can describe the transition? They're not able for handle properly or not?
You talk to me, Khadija?
They ask the question, say, how you can assess the transition from Dr. Samura Kamara when at the flag bearer for 2018-2023, how this current executive don't handle the transition of Dr. Samura Kamara from being the leader of the party to now a stakeholder or a member of the party. Because not a secret, say there are issues. Dr. Samura Kamara, I don't tell where people then see I'm fully involved in party activities from the time where it goes State House, then go hand over the tripartite recommendation them. How the current executive don't handle this transition? They handle them properly or the transition cause more divide within the party?
Thank you very much. First of all, Marka come for say, Dr. Samura Kamara is still the flag bearer in 2023 elections. And still that person we contest that election. We're not done yet. That election where we still they discuss, that election where we still they talk about where Dr. Samura Kamara not accept the result of that 2023 election they yet. So he's still now the flag bearer of that party day when at the APC. And I think say the executive, the one we usher in Samura Kamara for the 2023 elections, the executive don't make a lot of blunders. They don't make several blunders. And for me, I think say it's problematic for make we see an opposition party day, then they go into and come out of election 1 year after the party chairman still not come out statement to the general membership. They still still come out for talk to the general membership about the status of the party, about the election, about that's not the one part of the reason they make people then decide to say, don't use social media, don't use social media tools for access so that they will answer with questions. So you not go get a party, we don't go into elections. The election good, nobody not see results. You need to talk, you need to communicate. Party chairman, you get responsibility to that election itself. So the people come out and vote. People that come out suffer. From 2018 to date, the number of opposition people that they don't kill is over 400. Opposition people that they don't come out for demonstrate, not go to our party office, not go assemble. It's over 400. If you not be more. So what do we say now? As a party leader, you get a responsibility for call the party to order. This is our leader. We go for fight with them. We go for day by them. Rain, come shine. But you don't see them, they happen. You know they happen at all. This party want for be an opposition. We put them for look forward to. I think say a lot of things that don't go wrong with the APC from where we then get that election. You understand? For choosing flag bearer in 2020, was it 2022 or so? Or 2022, around that, where they do them the convention, going into the election, and after the election. A lot of things don't go wrong way. Nothing else. You need to blame on social media, not except leadership. Because you get responsible for the come out and communicate with the people them about what they happen. Take for example the election. They believe say the people and the ordinary people in the APC believe say the election and Tifa. How come your man, you be Secretary General, you're not able to communicate simple to the people them about this election? Them don't see. This election we them believe say then take out of the hand. We data don't prove say they're not lost. You need to communicate to them. That for me, 9 creates most of them guesses what people that they do, most of them conjecture what people that they do. And I think say they don't handle them. When I ask me the question, they don't handle them very, very bad. Say that again,
Mr. Warisay,
say that again, please.
At this point, if the APC for bounce back, what you go advise them for do?
I start with that top I start with. Unity. That thing of unity, that thing for ensure say them keep together. And again, leadership. Maybe the leaders that get for come out and get for answer to the ordinary people and questions. That is why we are full to another elections. If they choose to go into another election without fighting for their votes, people them now the APC no will come out, then will get very, very serious voter apathy. Because they are fed for. What are fed for you, are not sleep. We come a winner. Then you come and tell me, say, no, this one we don't forget about them. Let's move forward. Let's go ahead. Because certain people don't like certain people where they head a particular thing at a particular time. I think say enough for be about the people them. What we don't come, we don't elect this person. Say, let be the flag bearer, let be the church general, let be the chairman. That person forget every support for enjoy from each and every member. He was elected to that position. What he do? He was appointed to that position. What he do? He was selected to that position. That possible. That political party. Then we elect, then we select, then we appoint. People then forget. Ensure say, especially the leaders, support that person there within that position at that time, regardless of your personal view, regardless of your belief. Well, election done. Whose partner the one way ever happen? We say yes, we don't win them, but let's go forward, let's move on. You know what it caused to the voters? You know the kind sentiment, you know the kind shock we sent to the voter. I mean, for me, I think say they really need for come together and come out. At the end of the day, I think I tweet. I make a strong statement where I ask all the leaders them at the APC for come out and make a public statement on electoral justice and accountability.
Many thanks, Mohamed. All right, many thanks, Mr. Warisay, where you joined with this morning, and Giwi, from your perspective as a democracy activist, waiting the APC party for do now for strengthening the democratic practice there within the party, we will enable them for function properly as an opposition. Many thanks for you joining with the program this morning. All right, that's now Mohamed Warisay, a democracy activist and former executive director for Democracy Salon. Maybe they talk to we inside that interview day. But what do you think say the APC party need for do now for strengthening democracy, for enable them for practice proper one as an opposition? Well, we can talk to APC member of parliament, when Honorable Abdul, Karim, Kamara, people in Akabia district. So we can talk to them, assist, can tell we waiting then they do now, especially as a sitting member of parliament and when a chief whip na parliament, waiting the parliamentary leadership go do now for ensure say they work with the executive for strengthening the democracy within the APC party so that they go able for function properly as an opposition.
All right, while we can join Honorable AKK, let me just quickly look at one issue. Also, yesterday we've been seeing the Petroleum Regulatory Agency being pulled notice now to the public for say they don't reduce the pump price of petroleum products. Well, after this, some bike riders them get concerned for SECA, this same pump price of petroleum products. Mohamed Kamara gets more on this and Egona reports.
All right, viewers, today we come to the streets of Freetown. Also, we there for can talk to drivers and also bike riders them for sound and views with regards to the press release where the Petroleum Regulatory Agency PREB issued out yesterday. We get to do with the reduction of the fuel pump price from 28 to 27 leones. And of course, we there today for talk to them for let them tell we what do they think of this particular development and how this get for impact the lives of the passengers then. And then safe way they do commercial, transportation. Let me just listen to them and get their views.
We gladly, at least where they go down small. But who say we be the experts? Not today. They tell where this fair business begin for go up from 5 to 30,000 upwards. And now when they try for drop now by 1 million, me I not say it makes sense to me. Oh. If they really want to let this year take impact to we for tomorrow, for we young brother and sister them, the only way how they be the answer up by 5,000. Do you men pull them back by 5,000? Yeah, they expect that to 20,000 at least. Now me they expect the impact go play to we so that we go able for move to people them. That they go be a nice way to save to we.
Well, towards the fair outside, the fair, because the way they go up, with the way they come, the way right stand up and go down, we're not okay with that. Because a passenger and they always tell us, yeah, fair let them put down. Like today, so you say plans go 5,000. We tell passenger back say 5 million for go there. They tell you say, boy, I don't give this fair low. And we are in that 500 we them pull so. And they give you an station, sir. Filling station, maybe at times so good.
Well, it's a 1 million and pull now, right? From 28 to 27.
Okay. So because me this morning I don't buy fair late. That is it. I don't buy fair. I don't know. Past now, I don't know about that.
Well, so with this reduction, we they don't make. This therefore sell on the side of the passengers. Them. I mean, the way people they pay they from one point to another. But I go reduce small from there.
Yes, when you go reduce small, we go reduce small. But the only thing, or the big papa government, let and put for the fair small, let put them down.
So the cost price you go want for the fair.
Well, that 20 million, yes, okay with that. Towards the situation, the country situation right now, 20 million, okay with that. So that we and the passenger there not make a lala.
The way how they feel out the system of this fuel crisis or this fuel release, it not look perfect to our lives. It just puts more difficulty in our lives more.
You say they put difficult like how?
Then the difficulty is what they try for say. The time for add fuel, then they add 5,000. The time for reduce fuel, then they reduce from 5 block to 300 lions. So if them pull per then 300 lions and they will not they see no sense to me. Then if they try for make system for reduce fuel, like how them begin put onto 5,000, let them down and back to the same 5,000. But a matter of fact, then people are not going to able to make that 5,000. And also say it reflectable to we the layman for make we able do feature for we picking the whole they come. The system just a bit more worse. Now we not get them for 5 block there. You get for go by you own the left. Then all they sell them fuel money now they left to we. So I may as fact you not get them for 5 block then they or more the losses. To me, make them for be left from that money out and be there.
So like whose price you go want for the liter for fuel?
The fuel you are in there the one old system they talk about here first. For yeah, they at least I want let the fuel left to then 20,000 at least to we own lives or 15,000 lions only.
Filling a station there, another pump 1 liter for we. Where they go 30,000, another give a change. Then now one, then they drive food back and add the filling station.
So you want confirm say the filling station and they sell you now 1 liter.
About 1 liter. Pass Malado only 90. Then where he goes money, no get change.
Well, as for me, I don't see make any effort because one, from the past government, the fuel be 6,000. When then car is up, I be expect all them they try for his fuel up. Now rapidly they go up, try for put on down now they begin pull half affluence. So me I not favor that idea there. I be expect say what they say they cut fuel down because the worldwide say fuel they down. So they try for cut fuel. I be expecting they will left to that 20,000 or 15,000. Then turning now transport say go less can down. But who say? Who go buy fuel? Who try for load passenger for go with? Passenger is say fuel don't go down, but I can find no can down it. So all this not sell well for we. So we will talk to the government, let them calm down the fuel. We have 15,000, they will be left for we. It will be okay for we. Don't times of the parts then this NRA business that they pass for pay NRA way they go buy something, and they make the thing they go up. And this dollar issue back, who said they talk for? Let them calm down the dollar. At them thing them go let's go down.
That's the concerns we just don't get from the bike riders them. We don't sound the views. And I don't tell we waiting the makeup of this particular press release we PRAB issue out yesterday, also they reduced the pump price of fuel from 28 leons to 27 leons. What do you think of this particular development? All listed until we inside this particular interview. Well, of course, we will continue for the come around, for the talk to them, for the sound and views with regards to how work talek for them and how the fuel, price don't affect them between them and the passengers them. Continue for the follow Liberty Online Television. Me and Mohamed Kamara bring to you this report.
All right, welcome back. You still they watch the Liberty Breakfast Show where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television, where they stream na Facebook, YouTube, and also now we websites where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. In case you just they join we, don't forget to share the program and also drop your comment. Now the comment section we'll go read on our messages then later on inside the program. Today the topic we they look at now how the All People's Congress APC party for get strength to the internal democracy so that they go able for function proper one as an opposition. Earlier, we don't talk to a democracy activist when Mohamed Warisay, it don't give his own perspective and some of the things the way he talk now that for let APC able for practice proper democracy and become united for function as an opposition, the executive for come out and talk to their supporter them, give their account, but all waiting be happen during the June 24th, 2023 election and after that. And also he say them for ensure say them fight for electoral justice. Well, on the line again, we get Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, in the chief whip na parliament and also they represent people them na Cambia district na parliament. Good morning, Honorable, and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Good morning, people of Liberty and Sierra Leone's country. I think it also feel for tell people and say me na the secretary of the Northwest region where Nakambia point carrying the district.
It's this morning they look at how UNA as opposition party for getting to UNA internal democracy so that UNA go able function proper one as an opposition. It clearly they show say after the June 24th election, UNA party get internal struggles, especially with the transition of UNA 2018-2023 flag bearer from him being the leader of the party for hand over all the responsibilities to the party chairman. A whole lot of issues do happen. From UNA as member of parliament, them, and you they part of the parliamentary leadership of the party as opposition. How you can analyze all of them things there so where they happen currently now in a party?
Very interesting. When I listen to what he say or I don't listen to other Sierra Leoneans, they try to create a situation, a deep divide in the party, and the party is so divided as if you can compare to which you began to be 2012 to 2018. I have not seen that kind of division in the APC party. I have not seen a part where the chairman of the party has be happened to the SLPP John Benjamin they go walk in office, then go mostly motoka entire confrontation. When they say this, the PR they go say this, you see this unity in the party all over the country. In the APC, I have not seen a seeming in the party executive. I see united party executive and is working together for the good of the party. I see them taking decisions together. The legal team, the members of parliament executive. There's seemingly no kind of challenge where anybody will really go say, "Oh, this is where the problem is." So your question of the transition, see, after the 2018 elections, we had a kind of internal democracy in which we say, okay, let's take a look at our constitution. Let's look at what is good, what is bad. And one of the major problems we see, now the two major problems we amend, apart from all other things that we amend the issue of elections when I mandate a clause now, and we also bring in the division of the position of the chairman and the leader to just out of the chairman separate and the leader separate. Some of them then changes where they come with challenging moments then. And challenging internal democracies as a party we will go through. It's a process. Not forget to say this are the first election we don't go through with this constitution. And we're going to the first one after we do this constitution. So some of the challenges we see now, For we as a party, it's a learning curve. We pick up the problems, we go back to the drawing board before we go convention. People will say, oh, okay, I thought the problem, this is the problem, this is the problem. Many of the other things that we see like challenge. We simply see just the transition of the leadership now one. But we also get situation like when APC will decide for marriage with any political party, then they think say the members for can't join me for we give them symbol. The internal constitution they say because they not spend 2 years in the party, they're not going to give them symbol. Those are all challenges, which I made. As a party, we'll look at all of those issues, and when we go to the next conference, I think we're going to put a solution to them as a party. Again, we have to look at the rationale and the strong statement we lead to the division of the position of the chairman and the leader. We make it a separate chairman and we get a separate leader. And the rationale will make people and say, when the leader contests election after 6 months, if they're not declared a winner, they need to give up the position of leadership because it's going to be a position where they contest for. Not forget, if I contest an election for the leader today and I not win, if I continue to be a leader till the next election, meaning I have to be taking turns along for how the party will determine most of the other issues them. And then they will be disadvantage all the people them. So therefore, other people within the party, landed people, party members, and what we think say we go do, that we get a situation where we go get the leader where you contest, they not declare you winner, you don't win the elections, wait first, then we get a chairman, we go take we through the cause. And not forget say we constitution also say if we're not in our power, what will they do? Now we get an election of flag bearer 2 years to elections. If we in our power, we forget an election of a flag bearer 1 year before elections. These are all dynamics who they cope with. From the parliamentary perspective, we're cooperating with our party executive. We don't have differences. We always support the party executive, and we have not seen a division between the party executive and within or among them, or within the party executive and the 2023 presidential flag bearer. If una the same, I will say that is just social media. And like I said yesterday, missing from social media. Just like when Eastern Media yesterday in our other program, we misinformed the public. Sierra Leone, the APC reforms, we form vice president of the APC National Youth Liberia, which was not true. When it came to the air, so the first thing we don't do if we don't apologize for that. Now we know they use social media for misinform people or for use social media for good people. We get sound repetition inside the APC.
Honorable, you don't give your own perspective about waiting they happen now the All People's Congress APC party where largely from what you described there is no division now the All People's Congress APC party. But in as much as you dey give this particular description of what you think say they happen, how you go describe wetin dey happen at the party right now regarding transparency, accountability to una membership, and also collaboration and inclusivity of all wetin the opposition suppose for they do currently? How will they happen?
The only problem again now the kind of English we don't use today for this question. When I go answer am, how do it relate to am? Include the do and make am small. First of all, I really why I say they say the party has not communicating. I wonder which part of the social media it is or which part of the planet it is. From 2018 and from 2023, who don't elect last Nadumwe as Secretary General. If you want me to give him all the communications, all the press release with the party don't pull, I don't know if it's me say it has to be the chairman speaking. If you look at the constitution of the party, the person who is mandated to speak on behalf of the party is the PRO. And who that the author when a correspondent really go on behalf of the party, the Secretary General. So to say the APC has not been, I think it's a big disservice to the party, and I think say like I was saying, so let people know the social media particularly for go after people we get sound repetition and things say the best you can do for protect your cynical interest that will go after people we get sound integrity. The APC party holistically has not shown any division. Yes, we had a challenge going after the elections with the NEC and how the election was conducted and how the announced results. That is not in any way saying it is an internal structure phase. No, the APC has worked together. We went to the together. We came out together. Nobody has said this is wrong or that is wrong. So they can. Why I say it's not a politician. Let him don't cry more than the behaved.
Refer to what is say. The question one ask is, you don't describe the party as one where not get division. And they ask now how you go describe in terms of communication, for example, how transparent the party don't be with a membership, in terms of inclusivity when they take decisions, how they don't really they collaborate, include people and transparent when it comes to issues them where they affect the membership then directly.
Okay. All the decisions we get to do with the party membership, where the executive community, I think has been effectively done. And some that one day in recent times, the biggest decision we don't take as a party after elections is to go for a membership drive. That one day was not just done from the party office. I think for the very first time we get a secretary and a secretariat we move to all regions and mandate all regional and executives or go down to the districts for ensuring we get effective communication with the members then. Yes, we are getting feedbacks from our district chairman on the many rumors when don't go out. And that is where, as a party, we've always said we will continue to communicate with our people. From the parliamentary angle, when we get to monthly press conference, when the party gets communicate, they always come to that platform to air out the party positions. I don't think so. We don't get any time where there is an important issue for local community with them who not communicated. I feel this. Let me know they use social standards who one office thing and use. They can't talk and people think to themselves with
Honorable,
party for coming responsibility.
Honorable,
And they get you. And they get you.
all right. Honorable, they get me now?
Clearly.
All right, I mean, they say we they get a bad sound na the studio. The room inside is done me the echo. I don't know if you want for change your location so that we go get a clear interview this morning and we view themselves go able to get a better sound. Yes, a bit better. As we talk about the structures of political communication within una party, one new dynamics inside una party we don't grow over the years. Now this faction of members or supporters of una party, where they call themselves bloggers. Now one of the channel that they, where many a time sensitive information them even from the hierarchy of the party or like all una knack meeting them information and they leak out to the public. How una reach to that level through una political communication structure when a blogger and they reveal sensitive information? Even you self don't be a victim to that because allegation them be they out there say now you, they part of the government delegation for go lobby for the MCC money. How una party reach to that level where una political communication structures degenerate to blogger and they scatter information on social media?
Well, I want to say this clearly. See, the party now gets you get me now?
Yes, clearly.
Okay. Party in itself gets a whole communication wing, which is a PR team. And when it's a communication from the party secretariat, it comes from the PR or the secretary. For be a blogger, na salon or any part of the world, it just take you for buy any Android phone now 115. You get a SIM, you get a WhatsApp. What you give out is not necessarily what the party say. People induce their own thoughts and bring them out. So nobody at M no go say because somebody na bo he take him phone, he make record, he send on a social media and the party position nanny. For some of them, you even know they are not in APC party card, and social media is is so open that I people say somehow they make you against bracket them. You go vex stay why you vex by yourself why you be vex because naturally now somebody will just make audio he buy in 2000 top up he send on a social media instead of they sitting again after I don't make them. So it takes you so much time for understand. See, you cannot use that to determine the APC communication wing. Some of them people they are out of love for the party and out of love for a candidate or for somebody in the structures of the party, decide for continue for the sending information. But coordinate the information from the party. Some no, some work with the PR team. But I'm sure as we go so, the PR team will also bring a list of accredited APC media bloggers where they bring out the party a message. I think that's the way forward to go. But for any things, say anybody who can social media with is talking on behalf of the APC is a misinformation in itself. Yes, we don't get people they go on social media where they send messages where they attack we as leaders of the party, where they bring misinformation to people as if they are talking on behalf of the party. I think we self as individuals, we owe it to ourselves, we owe it to we families them for come out sometimes for talk on some of them. If you think strongly that waiting and say about you get the tendency for damage your integrity. Me, I always want to tell people and say, come out and speak.
Of the parliamentary leadership for the All People's Congress APC party, you think say as an opposition for play that role and occupy that space as a vibrant opposition, the APC don't do justice to the people of Sierra Leone inside the past 6 years?
Well, again, it takes to waiting that you measurement for an opposition party. It takes what you expect of the APC in opposition. Currently, looking at the democratic landscape of the country, there is nothing we can do as an opposition that is enough for the people. Because I will say we've gone through hell and back, we've gone to the sky and we've come down. People would still tell you we've done nothing. So it depends to their standards of what they consider as opposition party. But I have said in many platforms and what we've done in the last 6 years as opposition party, no other opposition party now in opposition as alone, no ever match we.
After the 2023 elections, we see the APC being take a decision not for be part of governance because questions about the outcome of the result of that particular election, especially the presidential results. And one of the decisions when have been taken not for take part on governance, there was negotiation where happen after that particular decision day, where una negotiate with the government before we see una the MP them, for example, go back na parliament. Tell the people of Salon where they watch you right now, waiting the APC achieve from that particular negotiation where una been go into with the government.
Okay. I will be the person for talk on the issue before we go parliament. But if you say I will talk on and I will talk on some of the things that we achieve as a party, but it will be complete mismatch for let talk on waiting maybe happen in some of the processes them. One, as a party, the party take decision. You know, as members of parliament, we are like the front soldiers of the party. We take command. And when the command was given to wait, we waited. When the command come again from the leader, say we for march forward, we march forward. And the agreement we go into, for me, I am sure if the recommendations that were met on the that were put forward by both parties are reliably followed, I am sure the APC wins so much, but the people of Sierra Leone win more. Because don't forget, as political party, it is the people we try to solve their problems, and the people forget right for determining who leads them, when they lead them, and who that they want for lead them at a particular time. So for me, in all of what they do, I think in democracy, now the people for win. So whether it's in the tripartite, all the recommendations will come out, they are good for the nation as far as the party position are being met. And I'm sure the people who will go represent you in that tripartite day were up to the standard in terms of academics, in terms of knowledgeability, and in terms of experience in electoral matters. So for me, I have no doubt in them.
Might not agree publicly with this particular question, why they can ask you now. So how you can assess this current executive of the party, the way how they handle the transition of Dr. Samura Kamara on a two-time flag bearer 2018-2023 with contest as a presidential candidate from una party, in transition from being the leader of the party to now the chairman and the other executive member them for they in charge of the party affairs. Because rumor has it that Dr. Samura Kamara not even they go now on a party office again. How una as a parliamentary caucus, where they lead the parliamentary leadership of the APC, don't mediate and try to resolve these issues, because there are issues. You might not agree publicly.
Well, even secretly, I'm not going to agree to the issues, because I'm not going to see me mama and me papa then in our house. Then they cook, and they eat, then they play and laugh. Then I go begin complain to the pastor, see problem in our house. As far as I'm concerned, there is a constitution we prescribe waiting for happen after the elections. Okay. Again, I want to say this to you. The APC na a party when I know about in party, and we've gone through series of situations where people don't take win a court. I agree with you and many other Sierra Leoneans we believe say because we were still contending the elections, we for don't get a room for maneuver the constitution. But in a political party where people are eager, happy to go to court, you have to save the party's face. So for me, Nameka say those are emerging issues where we need for take to convention and say yes, a flag bearer aspirant for handover if you not win election after 6 months, but in a situation where we are going to court or we are taking any other measure for address electoral rigging or electoral malpractice, that leader therefore be given time to for consider, take to the time where the matter they be concluded. But this was not foreseen, this was not expected, this was not anticipated. And as lawmakers, this is where we leave rooms sometimes to say we need to amend. I will agree with every other Sierra Leonean say on this platform, so based on what we don't see from 2023 after the elections, I think that particular clause, when at the 6-month clause, need forget another phrase added to it.
Still on a party, they contest the 2023 elections. There are certain things that will they call on ECSL say they for produce. Go into a tripartite committee. Tripartite committee don't do their work. Recommendation they don't come out. The peace and unity agreement still there. Certain things then they way therefore implement. We both co-chair them. Way now Dr. Samura Kamara and that of the chief minister. One word where people on the hear from Dr. Samura Kamara na that he wants electoral justice. What in the APC really mean say they want electoral justice? I say the APC because Dr. Samura Kamara is still the 2023 flag bearer of una party. What in this electoral justice?
Well, Mabel, I think every Sierra Leonean need electoral justice. Electoral justice, not to just the wish of the APC, now the wish of every Sierra Leonean, because it was not just the election of the APC that was stolen, it was the mandates of the people that were stolen. Electoral justice, in my own thoughts and which I don't read over the years, now a situation in which you address the issues we get for do with impunity when it comes to electoral fraud, malpractice, people who were killed, vandalized their home, people who suffer during election periods, are all accountable. The people them we take those decisions, we hamper the security, we put the security of the nation into risk. I think that we need them. I just imagine people like Moriba, Nabo, in house them Bonham. I just imagine the APC party office na Moyamba. Them. I just imagine Sata Lamin na Kailao. She was raped. This and many other issues. That nurse na party office then kill him. That white boy in the party office was also killed. When you look at the atrocity when they caused in the APC, I think every other person in a Sierra Leonean to be concerned because there might come a time, not maybe in our regime, when you will get more ruthless leader. If these issues concern elections are not being addressed today, if impunity is not being addressed today, I'm sure we will reach a peak where we go get more ruthless leaders, we will cause more problem for we nation. And one of the things where as Sierra Leoneans who don't sign up for is no, we say no more to war in Sierra Leone. And that is why we get the issue of Gadius coming up, make statements of that nature. You see the entire Sierra Leone come against them for others that should be. So the issue of electoral justice is not just a call of the APC. It should be the concern of every Sierra Leonean, the journalist. It should be the concern of the trader, the Omolanke pusher. It will be the concern of every other person that's allowed to be concerned with electoral justice because we need it to address the issue of impunity where the votes of the people not going.
So now we don't see outside the US government, civil society organization, then they push for electoral reforms, and even the US government, this MCC grant, where the Salon government don't sign with them, then tie them around the electoral reforms for prevent future elections them not for come out like how the 2023 elections come out. So with the current electoral reforms where they go on, the APC believes say through that electoral reforms they will get electoral justice.
Well, it's not just the electoral justice, it's not just tied to electoral reforms. These are two basic concepts. Electoral reforms, they talk about issues where happen with the laws, issues where happen in practice, where we need for correct. Electoral justice, they talk about people where use the law for vandalize or for attack other people, them. People where use the police, the military, for go against people, like when they go fire office. These are issues where electoral justice they address. But again, the big question why I don't ask many people them, do you think we go able to address all the issues where electoral justice they seek under the regime of a president like President Bio and the SLPP? That's a question for Sierra Leoneans to debate on.
Based on the current dynamics, you see say Dr. Samura Kamara on a flag bearer for 2023, where you strongly believe say deserve electoral justice, go get the electoral justice surrounding the current governance dynamics in Sierra Leone.
Well, electoral justice is not just about Samura Kamara. I think that's where people are getting it all confused.
The person where they call for
Honorable AKK.
He's the one, now the person where they call for electoral justice. Now I make a lot of people, they tie them around them. And now a leader.
Well, maybe you know the fault in many platforms where I don't talk about electoral justice and the electoral justice in again, if you listen to wherever we go as a party, we have tied down electoral justice for sure say something very important for the democracy of we nation. So when people they say it's just for him, but again, one brother in today say justice the call of every for avoid a situation where we go get impunity, where somebody go just take gun, they go to one party office doing election, they fire, they kill people for nothing. Where somebody go just go to one district, they bomb after election, they go for nothing. Where somebody go just go to one day, they go for go campaign, they stone them, then burn him, they left for nothing. These are the issues we need to address. Do we hope to get electoral justice? if you follow the MCC, it say all issues where na recommendations on the tripartite and people will commit violence in elections for also be brought to book. I think going forward, we go address most of the issues then.
The APC, they fight for this electoral justice, and fighting for electoral justice, you not think saying a collaborative effort we're lacking in this one fight?
Well, except you give me situation where I don't hear person say the justice is not important. Because let's not forget, say almost everybody in the APC suffer electoral justice. I was a police cells for doing nothing. So
when Sierra Leone
we
they
just
don't
take
see,
away.
Honorable AKK, I talk about collaborative efforts. You can kindly draw me to an instance where Sierra Leone they don't see on a current party chairman come out and say, yes, myself stand behind Dr. Samura Kamara for not get electoral justice.
Well, that's where the place. Fighting for electoral justice does not mean you have to go behind Dr. Samura Kamara. Have you not read the press release where they show issues will affect the APC during the 20 elections from the party? Is that not collaboration? Have you not seen a joint message where Samura Kamara has said the party? Is that not collaboration? What else is collaboration and the party statement? You know, this is where the APC, this is where I think the APC get misunderstanding, because they tie the issues of the party to specific people and say, okay, because this is, if AKK talk, Abdul Kagbo not talk, it means say Abdul Kagbo is not in support. If I spoke, if you need on talk, if you listen to A on the issue where he talk in terms of the chief minister and stakeholders, international community, that voice of the party, is that not collaboration?
Honorable AKK.
Like for business, if they talk yesterday,
Honorable AKK.
if they talk about party day, no, it was talking about the issues that happened during the elections.
Honorable AKK, if you say people misunderstand in terms of communication within the APC, how you go describe an instance where you be the talk earlier, we get for do with the tripartite committee work, where we see at the end of the committee then work, we see Dr. Samura Kamara single-handedly go with the team from the government in our state house, then sign and hand over this report, but people then will be represent the party. Now this same tripartite committee, we don't host one of them at this studio, where say then we been they go na the meeting them. No sign for agree on all waiting them been discussed on. For sure say them be represent the party and una supporter them and they agree to that outcome of the tripartite. But Dr. Samura Kamara in Gona State House sign and represents so-called the APC party, whilst the one that we been they go the meeting, not agree with that in decision day. How you go describe them? If collaboration in the party.
There is no public statement to that where the party say what is Dr. Samura Kamara do yanda not to in collaboration. If one person has come out to speak, listen to me now. If one person don't talk, yes, I listen to Dr. Richard Conte. I make I tell you, he's an experienced person. He one don't talk. I don't see on regard, and that is more the reason why I have called for more people to talk, because you get specific people like APC when they talk, people they say, oh no, this one, they want be flag bearer, maybe just one do one for damage Dr. Samura Kamara. So let's have more people on this issue, then take a conclusion and the party will come out with a strong statement and say this is what happened. But as far as I'm concerned, as a member of the party, I will use just one minute of Richard Conte. There is disunity. I will not do that.
Now, we don't hear this same electoral justice call where they talk about. And on the other hand, bloggers them of on a party, the APC, believe say Dr. Samura Kamara will soon be president of Sierra Leone through electoral justice because ECOMOG troop, they say they come na salon. We make plenty people, they ask the question, say, una as leader them, not don't be honest to una supporters them.
Okay. Firstly, I want to use this podium for say I have not heard Dr. Samura Kamara talk about that. And anybody to do that and they do a material risk because a feel like almost it's fiction from the party. And I agree with you. Say that is where we have a responsibility as the leader of the people and more so the APC element for speak to people and say this is not what the leader of 2023 has told us, and whosoever out of his own evolution and his own information where he gets, where the party not preview to. For we, implementing the tripartite is what is before us, and we'll follow that judiciously. And in some issues we are going to address in the tripartite, we are also going to adjust this. I have said this again. Most times, even when you talk about when you talk about even the one at Sierra Leone, as the war done, you get people away commit crime for going to ICC. Some were arrested later. Some are still being looked at. If you go to the Gambia, also people and commit almost the same crimes when electoral justice. Yes, some people have been in Germany. Some are being tried in this after they don't left power. So people need to understand that electoral justice is not a sports event. We say, look, I want 100 meter, all man gap, you want one to no. Electoral justice have many other phases. So people need to understand that and know say the party now, anytime we supporters them, we members them, we suffer in the hands of ruthless behavior. We will not expect from any party will get justice.
Will I just put you on the spot since we get you now this morning? You now one of the people na APC we believe say 2023 elections they are over. On a party just need to go back to the drawing board and prepare for future elections.
I have never said that, and I will never say that.
I they ask say if you now one of the many members them na the APC because we don't host on a national publicity sector now. So for I believe say the elections are done and dusted, they are over. On a party just need for regroup and prepare for future elections. You hold that view there. I
just know one thing, say even in elections, people get right for come out and say they want to be president. Say because we don't win elections, other plan for council they want to be president 28. I think it's misleading. Whether I believe say it is done. Let me come.
The question is, you hold the view say 2023 elections they are over. On a party need for go back to the drawing board and prepare for future elections, or you believe say there is more to 2023 elections?
I not see the more it until you tell me it's in that. But I believe naturally say the 2028 elections, which is ahead of where every other person, and this is where I when I do the last video, say people were representing at the table to come forward and talk to us what happened. What were they told? Because even the one that we go the tripartite. Well, we'll not see them from the 8th, but we'll see people in the campaign on their behalf say they want to be president 2028. So what has happened?
We to the question when Mabel asked you earlier, say there were disagreements because we don't host Dr. Richard Contenaya. We say in fact it be the bo when they call us say Carlo go State House for go hand over report. So
is one out of the team.
Now you they say then people there need for can talk to una. We mean say even you as a leader na parliament, so they part of the parliamentary leadership, you know get clear understanding of what happen.
Well, me only not go be waiting the people want here now. So the one way be they come out and tell we this is a private conversation where they get before the agreement was signed, before the agreement was even tabled. So it's them who were there that have the responsibility to come out to talk to us on it. But as I tell you, say me as a person, if you ask me, I am sure we need to do a postmortem of what happened in 2023, and we learned a lesson from it, and we pursue electoral justice and see how they move forward in the next electoral calendar.
You agree now say issues there in terms of transparency, communication from people where they represent the party. You agree say transparency issue there?
And except you tell me, but I have not seen it.
Transparency for let them tell una give accounts on of conversation there of issues them will happen.
Okay, Mabel, when you get situations,
This is a months after.
Mabel,
wait me, don't hand over to government.
Wait me, you did this. You have the party position. You have people who call themselves bloggers, who claim they are blogging on behalf of a presidential candidate, which is not true. They are giving information out to the public, which is misleading. And as I say in communications, wait, Mabel.
People from that
if Mary discuss, if we get this program, thank you. We get this program 1 week ago, the communication line on this same issue will be different compared to now. Now that we get people, they continuously make statements. They say if we come in this position and people continue for the lie to the masses, we will get electoral apathy. These are emerging issues coming up. People will say they can, this they can, that they can. So that is where we have a responsibility as a party to come out and talk to the people. And I think we've done that effectively within the last couple 3 months. Let me say you host CDI Tunis, and he's the official spokesperson of the party.
So the call where you make for letting people tell when are waiting transpire. Transparency day when you need for make a call months after the report don't go na state house and they already don't begin for implement. Transparency.
Okay. You see, this is where I'm glad this is where most people don't understand what I was saying. I did not talk about what is in the report. What is in the report is what indicated fully. What are they asked for now? Waiting on them at the report, waiting, then tell them what were they told before the agreement is what I've asked them to come out and explain. And that is no wait, Mabel. No. Not forget, say, whilst they do this tripartite, the party they get press conference almost weekly and monthly for the give information of what's happened. Also give them each day and transparency. But what they ask for is what happened, and Rigoli don't give a clear understanding of what happened then. Do I need to say that again?
As leader them now, this current crop of leader from parliament now, from the executive, una really don't be honest to una supporters them.
Well, if I'm not honest, I will not be here.
For them a platform now one, for talk the truth to the supporter them, now two, therefore left them more confused than another one.
Communication all over the world, depending on who side you get more sophisticated communication gadgets and communication system, it is difficult to communicate to a mass population like what you get in a salon. So it has to take time. Not forget, say we run an election against a president where I would say 60% of Sierra Leoneans not even want make him be president again. So for let you go on that election, they don't everybody has a question to ask. But as I say, being a structured political party, I think we got time at regional levels for go and engage with people and cascade the information of the party. People we absolutely necessary for the people they know.
So a critique or somebody, whether watch you this morning, we might get the view or the opinion, say, based on all this interview don't get, a one for belief say the APC is more confused than ever.
Well, I not see Sierra Leonean we not confuse it because every day, even while they watch Liberty TV, so and they feel like say the TV stations have confused. But that's the nature of some reason here. But parties as united as ever, the executive is working together, and when it stands like what you don't do and other Sierra Leoneans, it's our duty as a party to look at them, respect the views of the people, and communicate to the people actively.
Honorable, I think you know one of the better people for ask this question, considering your position at the parliamentary leadership. We don't see people that don't they come out, they show interest, say they want for be flag bearer for una party 2028 elections, and they are campaigning, they are holding consultation meetings. Is it timely for the una member there for show interest now?
Well, it depends. Me not see anybody don't pull from it. I not see anybody don't hold meeting it with people them. But again, if the electoral calendar is in 2026, I should say the calendar will come out now. We are almost in 2025. So for me, I think if you're saying they're doing consultations, except you tell me the part of the APC constitution where they are, they are part of the constitution for letting do constitutions.
As you just make mention of the APC constitution, that will just lead me to my closing question. Based on our constitution, is Dr. Samura Kamara, considering it don't stand 2018, 2023, and people in the common now they show interest, based on our constitution, is he still eligible for contest for this position?
Well, it depends on whose part of the constitution you read. They give you 2 terms, all positions, but the constitution also say some of the clauses that way within the old constitution comes to tenor also move into the new constitution. So it depends on which you understand by that, and we go allow the legal scholars them for interpreter. But for considering many other factors, I don't think Dr. Samura Kamara will be running again.
Are you saying, as a member of parliament, a lawmaker, you don't know our constitution, you're not able to tell the viewers them now clearly say, based on we constitution, there are clauses where say somebody not for contest 2 consecutive terms for be a flag bearer?
I am a lawmaker and not an interpreter of laws. But I tell you, say, in my own view, consider the factors, I think Dr. Samura Kamara might decide to speak to the people and say, I am not contesting again.
In your own view, it will be fair if he gets another opportunity for contest for that position democratically inside the APC?
No, come. I think the APC not going to deprive anybody with the constitutional mandate for contest. And if he qualified by the constitution of the APC, why not? But I just think, say, considering the trend in Senegal and other parts of the world, I think I know him to be somebody we go speak very soon when it comes to that. Because we are going to convention next year by December, I should say we don't start conventions. And considering many factors, I still believe, say, Dr. Samura Kamara will not contest.
Honorable, I just hear you bring Senegal as an instance. We all know the dynamics we play in Senegal and get a very new crop of young leaders. Are you in for young leaders?
You talk not to me.
You make Senegal as an instance.
I say consider what happened at Senegal and other parts.
People follow the elections in Senegal. And even the build-up.
No, not just Senegal. I say consider what happened at Senegal and other countries in West Africa, including Nigeria.
So they anticipate
maybe not the other part will be end.
You they anticipate for a young crop of leaders within our party because you are very young as well.
The APC party is one just unique, dynamic political party. You know, when we meet, we believe strongly in consultations, and when the time reach, we go consult even before we go vote, and the best person go emerge. Emerge with all waiting people and think. We've always produced the best of candidates. We will bring solutions to with problems and crises in Sierra Leone than any other political party puts together. We are not transforming people because of leadership. We take people who are leaders.
Thanks, Honorable AKK, where you talk to, we considering the time difference, very early, now your own time zone now, but you make time for talk to we and clear certain issues there within on our party and how now going short say on a strengthening democracy when one of the tools that we go enable now for function properly as a main opposition and partake inside governance. Now be a pleasure for all get you now breakfast show this morning for get an interview with you. Many thanks, so appreciate the time.
Thank you very much, Khadija and Mabel. You know, I always do this for the sake of Sierra Leone and for the very APC supporters, them with part of the cost because I think they don't have information. We also agree say that information dissemination and they cause some of the confusion at the party. It's high time some will come and team up with the executive of the party for speak to his support. And as I say, you get me wrong. I have said waiting to happen. Said other West African countries, including Nigeria, any possible in the APC.
Except now, you get me wrong. You've been earlier state say you will feel like the station confused. We are not confused. We are free, fearless, focused, and of course inclusive.
No, the entire country confused. Not one no more.
We are not confused here. Anyway, thank you, Jerry, this morning, Honorable AKK.
Thank you very much, my ladies.
All right, many thanks to Honorable AKK and Mohamed Warisay. We join with this morning at this edition of the Breakfast Show for help we talk about how the All People's Congress for strengthening their internal democracy for enable them for function properly as an opposition. And so you where they watch we every morning na Liberty Online Television. We want to say thank you. We'll get a very good news coming starting from next week. As we all know, say we're about for turn a year. We've been 1 year through this journey with Tuna. We appreciate Tuna so much. We appreciate the love. We appreciate all what Tuna don't do for us so far. In the space of 1 year, we'll launch Liberty Online Television, and we believe say we've been free, fearless, and inclusive despite challenges, but we'll continue for thrive so that we will bring Cantona unfiltered information, especially now the political landscape of Sierra Leone. We don't bring Cantona stakeholders, them decision makers, them, and hold them accountable on our behalf. We don't be on a voice so that we go ask the relevant question. We can unveil the 1 year anniversary package. So now, we to go for Brinker and we go for do a fundraising. We will not have need for support Liberty as an institution. Let we continue for do the marvelous work we will do for now. So we will come back to now. We will can give an account of what we don't do inside this past 1 year.
Yeah, of course. And of course, we appreciate the momentum we don't do this since we began broadcast last year. We can't knock the great 1 year, but una just keep glued to Liberty Online TV. We go for being come to the exciting package where we get for celebrate the 1 year anniversary. Although we go for crown up with a fundraiser, but don't worry, we go bring come all the details them to another edition of the Breakfast Show. I think we need to wrap up this edition now and apologize to we don't send on our messages them. We of course see so many messages and we come in. We go read them some other time. But we want to say plenty thank you to all we done there for Liberty Online TV. Continue for watch and tell more people about Liberty Online TV so that the family go continue for grow as we go clock 1 year very soon. Until we meet again, Mabel Kabade say just a good day and goodbye.
And Mina Khadija Bangura, they say have a blessed day. And many thanks to Princess Pias. We produced this edition of the Breakfast Show. Emmanuel Malik Campbell and Dennis Kamara and then give support to the production team for Lona Watch with this morning. Have a good day.
Watching Liberty Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.